Beautiful people, how you doing? I hope you're at your one step closer to your dreams, your ambitions, and maximizing on your full potential. Again, as always, thank you for your support. Today, I offer you two thoughts that have been jumping around in my mind lately. One, of course, and I've touched on this a couple of times, is definitely maximizing on your potential and digging deeper into it. Oftentimes, the potential of a thing is already in it. When the manufacturer or the designer designs a thing, it already has a goal and a vision of the capacity in which that thing can operate. It puts the adequate horsepower into it. It put the necessary apps and tools in it for it to be useful. And it's the same thing with people. You were born and designed with a gift, and it is up to that person to maximize on their full potential. Like any other thing, there can be upgrades you can add to, take away from, but all the things that you need to succeed, given to you by the manufacturer, whether it be your parents, whether it be from higher above, is already in you. You have to identify that, pull it out, and maximize on it. Oftentimes, this is when you see people get highly upset. Like your mom is like, hey, I know there is better in you. You can do better, because they know what they design you to do. They know the foundation in which they set for you. Oftentimes, manufacturers will be like, hey, you're using this wrong. You're not maximizing this to its full capability because we put XYZ into it. And oftentimes, we don't read that buyer's manual, that owner's manual, to realize the gifts, the potential, the capacity in which we have. And oftentimes we stumble onto things that we can do, stumble onto features in a car, stumble onto features in a phone, fumble onto appliances, things that our appliances can do, strictly because we didn't read that owner's manual. So be aware of who you are. Be aware and discover what you were designed and manufactured to do and ordained to do and blessed to do, so you can maximize on your capabilities. And understand the manufacturers around you, or the people that see potential in you, will often drive you because they know what was put into you. They know what you're blessed and ordained to do. They may see potential in you that you may not yet see potential within yourself. So read your owner's manual, discover what it is that you were designed to do, and maximize on your potential. That is going to be hit on so many times in multiple facets until we just get it, because that message is often out there. Something else I've heard multiple times this week, and again, when you're walking down this road or taking on this journey, your senses tend to open up to certain things. And prayer and meditation has hit me about 2-3 times this week over the course of the last video. Is that the praying purpose, or the prayer purpose, is a conversation with God, asking for a particular thing. And once we've prayed, we get up from our knees, we say amen, and we roll out. So we're asking for that particular thing. Message goes up. The Lord said, oh, okay, here it is. But then you're not there to listen or to receive, because you said amen and you rolled out. That process or that conversation needs to continue. And oftentimes that process is called meditation, that silent period where you're just there, being still, listening to the answer. So the saying, prayer without meditation sometimes can be foolish. It's like asking for a thing and just walking away and never being able to hear the answer, never staying still enough to hear the answer. Oftentimes we wake up, iPod in the ears, music in the car, turn on the TV, busy with conversations during the day. So there is no time really, for the Lord to have that dialogue with us. And the minute we stay still, we start seeing and hearing things, sometimes for the answer in the prayer that we've seen. If you stay still long enough, if you concentrate and meditate enough, we get the answers in which we're looking for. And sometimes those answers have to come multiple times from multiple different people because we're not staying still enough. We're not meditating enough to hear the answer. It's kind of like asking somebody a question and just walking off before they give you this response. It's kind of like asking somebody, hey, how you doing? And just walking away without giving them the chance to answer. So you're praying God, you're praying to God, you're asking the Lord for a thing or whomever you believe in, and you're not standing still or waiting for his answer. I myself do not meditate, but I do stay still long enough, to, I won't call it meditation or professional meditation or meditation as most people know it, but I'm starting to stay still longer enough, or starting to be aware of my situation and surroundings long enough that I can see the signs or hear the answers to the questions that I've been asking for quite some times. That is my 2 cents. What is yours?